Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Lunarcraft. I'm one of the psychics connected with Psychics Connect, and I'm here for the next hour giving readings, predictions, both using my cards and getting messages to pass on from my guides. So, there's already a list of questions. Let's have a look. Let's get straight to AC. Right, of course you can have a reading, no problem. Right. As you probably saw, I was shuffling the cards and I'm just drawing out 3. Let's hope the right things have come out. Oh, lovely. All right. Okay, AC. As far as I can see, you're not yet meant to know the answer to your question of your soulmate, but I'm being shown that ultimately you will enjoy a very happy, settled, loving relationship. The likelihood is that you will need to make a decision. Now, I've got a feeling this. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's all right. My guides were just saying that I'm on the right track. You will need to make a decision between 2 people who are interested in you. Now, while I was preparing, I pulled out another deck of cards. Now, yeah. What they have said, and I purposely kept them out because they said a lot to me. One is saying, trust your intuition. When you meet your soulmate, you will know. Deep down, you will know. You will recognize them. There's going to be cause for celebration. So, you and your soulmate are destined, and you will recognize each other. It might take a bit of time. Okay, thank you. It's all right. I've just been reminded that when my husband and I got together, he genuinely was my soulmate. It was a year before we actually became a couple, so it's not going to happen overnight. That's what I'm saying. But I'm also being told that you are resilient. You do have a store of patience that you can call on. So I'm not going to wish you good luck because it's going to happen anyway. But look out for this soulmate. Okay. Wow. My guides are on form this morning. I haven't even asked them for a timeline. What they've said for you, AC, is your soulmate isn't due to appear just yet, but okay, thank you. Thank you very much for that. It's around about Christmas time. The party setting, which would explain that celebration as well. You will meet your soulmate, but you may not actually recognize them as your soulmate immediately, but you will get on extremely well. I hope that's helpful. Right. Oh gosh, the list's growing. Lovely. Nice to have you all here. Right, Melissa. do I see you being with your husband forever? Forever is an awful long time. Let's have a look. Right. I'm guessing from your question that you mean till death do us part. So let's look at it in those terms. Okay. Right. 3 cards. Oh. Okay. I will explain. All right. Will you be together forever? As long as you both work at your relationship. Now, I am picking up that you have a strong, don't see any major problems or issues cropping up. As I said, you need to keep working at it. As you both change and evolve, so your relationship also needs to match that energy. So, you know, as long as you work at it, you will be together. And together you will make some pretty spectacular plans between you. Some of it will happen, most of it, in fact, will happen, but some of it, we need dreams, we need things to aspire to, and that's what I see happening. So, forever, yes. As I said, until death do you part, okay? And I'm not meaning to be morbid. Okay. I hope that answers question. Okay, moving on. Aura NH. When do I see you getting a job? Oh, wonderful. Okay, let's have a look. Right, they feel just about right. Lovely. That one. Job. Why have 2 come out? Okay, there'll be a reason why 2 pulled out when I wanted just 1. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, they're really, really nice cards, Aura. First one out was the Magician. Now, what he is saying to me is that you have within you all the skills, knowledge, expertise that you need to secure a job. He's also saying that you can shape your world as you want it to be. I suppose the easiest way of describing it is what you feel you can be, you can make happen. So start thinking about the type of work you want to do and send those messages out to the universe. The universe will listen. They're waiting for your call. I don't mean you're picking a phone up, all right? But, okay, all right. Thank you for that. Right, my guides have just come in and said, yes, you have got all those skills that you need. You will be sought after by employers. You've got what they are looking for. Just make sure that you're on top of your skills, and if necessary, practice. practice makes perfect, so they say. And it does. It does. Now, what my guides also wanted me to pass on, and I can't cope with them doing this, they are offering timescales and they are saying, okay, definitely by Christmas or end of the year, you will know what is happening for you on the work front. However, what my guides have also said is within a month. So 4 weeks from now, and you should have a pretty clear idea of where you will be based occupationally. The only other thing I want to mention, and it links back to what I was saying about putting your thoughts out there, make your thoughts as real, as tangible as you can make them. If you can actually see yourself doing a job, then visualize that for yourself. Okay? I hope that helps. But the next 4 weeks, or within the 4 weeks, you will know, or you will have a clearer idea, and definitely by the end of this year it's happening. Okay. Oh gosh, this list's growing. Yay. What? Right, Sandy. Yes. Oh, really interesting question. All right, let's have a look at it. You're very welcome, Aura and Melissa. Right, okay. Let's pull out some cards. Right. Now, last week, the majority of messages coming finance. This week, it's more about inner self and being strong and having self-belief. Now, Sandy, I've actually pulled the strength card for you. It doesn't relate directly to your question, but I'm getting to that. But remember, you are strong in your own right, and that strength will keep you going, keep your vibrancy, and it's the vibrancy, personality that will attract a partner to you. Now, I'm asking my guides to look into the guy who crossed your path a little while ago. Right. Okay. I'll pass that on. Right. It's all right. I'm just trying to think of the way to see what they've said. Right. The guy who crossed your path a while ago will be significant in your life. Potentially a love interest, but that at this point isn't clear. But before you do meet up with him again, you will spend some time exploring yourself and your I was going to say motives, but your reasons for doing certain things. That will put you in a really good position because it'll focus your mind. It will bring things that will make you more observant of how people are around you. And that will give you a lot of insight into the type of person who you will be partnered with. No, as I said, it could well be the chap who crossed your path, but that at this stage isn't yet completely clear. All right, I hope that helps. But you're in for a really interesting, I would say, 2, maybe 3 months. All right, hope that helps. Okay, Brody. You're welcome, Melissa. Very welcome. Brody, are you going to find a girl? There's lots of girls. Sorry, I'm not being facetious. Right, let's have a look. Are you going to meet a girl? And I take it you would love it to be the girl of your dreams. All right. Wow. Really, really interesting. Now, no clear indication of a girl coming into your circle, but I can tell you that when it does happen, she will be the right one for you. Again, you will recognize that instinctively, intuitively, because everything will feel right. Now, let's have a... I'm pulling out some cards from another deck because these tend to be short, sharp answers. Okay. Right, yeah. What I've pulled out, the 3 cards say epiphany, knowledge, and owl. Now, they came out in the opposite order, which actually makes more sense. Owls are wise. They are carriers of knowledge, hence the second card. You will gain knowledge. And as you analyze that knowledge, so you will have an epiphany. In other words, you will have a breakthrough mentally about how to proceed, how to move forward, how to put yourself out there and be available to female companions. Okay, thank you. And my guides just came in and said, again, I don't know if they're stuck in a groove, but they're saying 3 months again. By the end of the year, everything will be laid out for you and you will be clear about how to move forward. So again, round about Christmas time, you will meet the girl. You will meet the girl in a long-term, loving relationship. Okay, so get on and sort your knowledge out, and then everything will become much easier, much clearer for you. I hope that helps, Brody. Okay, where are we? Right. Oh no, I struggled with your name last week. Jodeel. Okay. read about you. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can relieve your anxieties. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Right. Just pulling out cards to have a look at. And my guides are waiting to have their say. Okay. Right. Okay. You've said you have an anxiety. And yes, I'm seeing that. Now, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Although that was just a brief exchange with my guides, what they've said covers a lot of stuff. So let me see if I can capture it all. First and foremost, they want me to say to you that everything in life is temporary, and your anxiety will be relieved. And as your anxiety eases, so your life will become a lot brighter, you know, less anxiety attached. I do have a conclusion, and it's lovely. It's showing me that you will ultimately find peace, you will find happiness, you will have the opportunity to build a secure, loving relationship. I hope that helps. Just a word at this point, if you're left with questions still burning, or you want more detail, more clarity, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with Psychics Connect. You'll find a list of all the readers attached to the site. We've all put up detailed biographies. Please don't hesitate to choose one of us, whichever one of us stands out to you. I'm Lunarcraft. You can see my ID number at the bottom of the screen, 8608. I'd be more than happy to work with you, as would any of my colleagues. So give us a try. All right. Okay, moving on. Ishika, how is Sean feeling about us now? Okay, let's have a look at that. Right. Oh, what's that? Right. I'll remember that card that tried to leap out. Right. Okay. 3 cards. 1. Cool. It's happened again. Another card's come out. Very eager today, these cards. Let's see what we've got here. Right, okay. How is Sean feeling about us? Sean is feeling very good. He is aware that there's strong feelings between you. But the message I'm getting, and I shouldn't have said but, the message I'm getting is talk, communicate. Talk about your feelings. And then you will know how close you are. And I do believe you are very close. All right. Okay. Now, I had a card that was looking to, no, a card that came out as the 4th card. that's showing me nightmares. You having nightmares. Please relax. Let let it take its course. The card that tried to leap out was one that was showing that you're actually in balance with Sean. All right. So there's nothing really to worry about. But as I said, do please communicate, talk about what's going on. And I believe you will find that Sean is experiencing things. And by talking them through, you can help each other through. All right. I hope that helps. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving on. Phyllis, may you have a reading, please? Thank you so much. I would like to know what my gifts are. Wow. Okay. In fact, those are not the right cards. For some reason, I felt I had to pull out this particular deck. They're called Angel Answers, but they look more at the innermost things that are gone. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. Oh, I'm not used to handling cards as big as these. Okay. Now, strangely enough, I wasn't planning it, but you've got 3 from different aspects of the deck. All right. Okay. All right. You wanted to know what your gifts are. Now isn't quite the right time for you to be aware of that. Now, what I'm being told is that it will all become clear to you very soon, Phyllis. In fact, it's saying in the near future. It's important for you to identify your own gifts. And you do that by spending time in quiet contemplation, meditation, reflection, however you want to term it. And the answers will come up for you. Now, intuition, which I rely on a great deal, is that you too are intuitive. You know things without being told. You sense things are going to happen. Now, those are valuable, or that is a really valuable skill. And you can use that to identify other things. For example, it was scrolling across the screen just before. I am an energy worker. Now, I got to that through contemplation, practicing, playing around with energy, finding out what was possible with that energy. And that really was the psychic stuff. It's been there since I was about 11, 12. But it really came to the forefront about 15 years ago. And I've been using those skills ever since. So spend some time thinking about, how you think, how you get information, and the answers will come to you. And as I said, it won't be long before you become aware. All right, Phyllis? It's going to be an interesting journey for you. All right. As I said just before, if I'm not giving you full answers, then that is absolutely fine. If you want greater clarity, more information, then get in touch with psychicsconnect.com. Have a look at all the readers who are available. As I said, I'm Lunarcraft. My ID number is 8608. We've all got detailed biographies about, how we work, and have a read. See what you are drawn to and book a reading. We'd be delighted to work with any one of you. Okay, I better move on. JK, can I get a reading, please? Of course you can, JK. Right, let's see what I can get up for you, JK. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's see. Okay, I'm going to start with the third card. Stop holding yourself back. You've got a lot of things to offer, and those things will bring enrichment to your life. Once you accept that, then you are in for a really interesting, eventful, in a good way, journey, one that will bring you a lot of joy. It's also, once you discover you have confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, and the more you do that, the more balanced your life will become, the more as I said, enriched your life will become. Nothing major is going to happen that will knock you off course. You can set your course, and I believe, I do believe that you will be successful, you will be happy, you will be energized as well. You're in for a really interesting time. Brilliant. Okay, I hope that helps, JK. But as I said, if you do still have questions, get in touch with Psychics. All right, okay. And do you have any messages for you, Wichita? Right. Oh, right. I know we have it. Regarding spirituality, work, money, or moving house. Wow, that is quite a shopping list. Okay, let's have a look and see what aspects are going to be revealed. That one. Right, okay. Right. Today has switched from being about love and relationships to becoming more balanced. Okay. Um, you have got a lot going on for you, all of which you can cope with, you can take in your stride. Um, no, right. It's all right. Guides are just chipping in. Right. Okay. Thank you for that. Right. What they are saying is give yourself time. No, give yourself permission to take time just for you. Okay. What you do with that time really depends on you and what works for you. Um, some people meditate, some people just sit listening to soothing music, or in the case of my daughter, heavy rock. Um, but that works for her. Um, could be going for a soak in the bath, whatever works, whatever allows you to dull down the everyday hubbub that life brings. As you do that, you will find that ideas pop into your head, um, that ideas will start to percolate up to the top, and you will find that your thinking becomes a lot more creative. You know, you don't just think, oh, I'll do so and so. You start to put the flesh on the bones of building a fair plan. Now, when you get to that point, you will find that um, a lot of things will just slot together naturally. That's because you won't be um, becoming stressed so much about, you know, where you're heading, what you're going to do, how you're going to get there, because your thoughts, once you've got them, put them out there, they become energy forms and you can't undo them. So think very carefully before you send messages out to the universe. But the universe is waiting to receive those messages so that it can start working on your behalf to make things happen. If you can think it, you can do it, you can be it. All right. With your list of things, you know, it's not a problem. But for a snapshot reading like this, you know, there just isn't time to do it full justice. So please get in touch with psychicsconnect.com. Have a look through the list of read, look through the biographies and choose one of us. I'm Lunarcraft. My ID is 8608. Any one of us would be more than happy to work with you. All right, Wichita? Okay, Justine. Have a reading to myself, finding work. Right. Okay. And lastly, I want to know. Right. Okay. So life and work. Let's have a look. Oh, no. I've got a batch of 4 that want to come out. Which one are you? That one? That one. Right. It's all right. I get like a little electrical pulse through my thumb when I'm touching the right card. Oh, wow. What beautiful cards. Okay. Work-wise, things are moving. Probably not as quickly as you would like, but there is something out there. I'm just asking my guides for a bit of illumination on that. Okay, while they debate between themselves, I have 4 main guides. Sorry, 5. I've just picked up a new one. So they discuss things. Let's put it that way. They don't argue. Right. What I can say is at the moment, I'm feeling your life is a little bit out of balance. Not far off, but a little bit. As I said, today's switch to balance. What I can say is that if you it's like I said to Wichita. If you are able to relax your mind, let your intuition, which I feel is very strong for you, if you let that come through, you will get the answers that you're looking for. And as you start trusting your intuition and building these internal pictures of what you want, they will start to manifest for you. Now, I'm also seeing the Ace of Cups, which is all about new love, but at the moment, right, at the sorry, my guides have just pushed all words out of my head. Right, okay. What they want to say is as you get more balance in your life, so more things will start to manifest for you. The Ace of Cups is on about not so much the love aspect, but an abundance of opportunities, potentially of money, certainly more than you've got available at the moment. Okay, and I'm just asking, right, okay, ask. Time-wise, you should be able to see positive indications within about 4 weeks. All right, that's very specific for them. So keep going. All right. And if you want anything more detailed, then have a look at psychicsconnect.com. I'm going to have a quick drink of water, I'm afraid. Oh, right. Right. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to answer Wichita. I've just read your supplementary message. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing things the right way. All right. I know you've got a lot on your plate, but don't try to do everything at once. Prioritize. And top of that priority list, Wichita, is you. Now, Tammy, I'm sorry it's taken a while to get to you. Okay. Oh, I know where you're at. Yeah. DWP not recognizing genuine situations. Right, let's have a look. Gut reaction. Yes, this time round you will get the approval, but let's just check it out. That one and that one and that one. Right, let's have a look. Okay, yeah. The first card that came out is the Hanged Man. Doesn't look very nice, but it's just saying, you know, things need to be looked at from a different perspective. I don't feel that is directed at you, Tammy. I think that is being directed to those decision makers. All right. They need, and I believe they recognize now that they need to think more broadly and take in more information about how situations affect the individual, how day-to-day living is not necessarily straightforward. So hang in there. I'm sorry you're having to go through it over and over, but I do honestly believe that this will be the last time. And start to see yourself in receipt of that benefit and what difference it makes to your life. What you will be doing then is sending messages out to the universe, and the universe will work with you and for you. All right, Tammy, I wish you every success and thank you for your patience. Okay, I know it was going on a little bit. Right, where are we going now? How long have we got? Got about 10 minutes-ish. Right, how do you get a reading? By having your message pop up like that. Okay, Podor for Dark Future. Oh dear, that sounds quite daunting. Okay, let's have a look. Right. Now I feel that I need to pull out some really special cards for you, Pod. All right, let's have a look. Right, okay. I'm very sorry for your loss, Pod. Let's see what's in store. Right. That makes sense. Oh, that one's out again. Okay. You've said that you've lost someone who was, as I said, I'm very sorry for your loss. And it's never an easy situation, however the loss has manifested. But you must bear in mind that you are still here. You have a life to live. You might not feel up to it just yet, but there's things you can do to help yourself, such as spending time in contemplation. What you will find yourself doing probably is going through a lot of the memories that you made together. And some of those memories will make you laugh. Some may leave you feeling sad, but that's fine. We all grieve in different ways, but it's important that you allow yourself to work through that grieving process, because it is of you healing. Right. And I do see, not in the immediate future, but at some point. Okay. All right. Okay. What That was my guides coming through. They are saying it'll take about 6 months before you feel confident enough, strong enough to enter into another relationship, but there is one waiting for you. It will turn out to be a really positive experience for you. It will also help you to conclude your grieving process. You will still feel the loss of that, I'm sure, but you will be able to feel safe to move forwards. I hope that helped. But if you want anything further, then please do get in touch with psychicsconnect.com and have a look through the different readers. I'm Lunarcraft, ID number 8608. But any one of my colleagues would be very happy to work with you and help you through, what you're facing at the moment, and let you know in more detail what lies ahead for you. Right, Mina. Okay. Right. When you end up in a successful marriage with Fahad. Right, okay. If you do, and I can't answer it because I haven't looked at my cards yet, but if you do, then I can say to you that Fahad will make a wonderful husband. Okay? Very attentive. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Right. Okay, right. It's promising, very promising for you. As I said, Fahad will become a very attentive and loving husband. There will be disagreement way, nothing major, but there are things that you need to work through in order to strengthen your relationship. And all relationships evolve. They take hard work to make them successful, but the promise is there for you. There will be times, possibly, when you feel frustrated that nothing's going right for you. Stick with it. There, okay, all right. Um, the most straightforward answer I can give you, and my guides were just warbling on about it. Yes, the signs are good for you. There may be time when you feel disgruntled or that you're missing out on something. Talk, talk, talk. That really is the basis of a strong relationship, that you communicate with each other. You don't feel you can't share your thoughts and dreams, concerns even, but you can. And by doing so, it will give both of you a chance to get on the same page. And that is really important. Okay, I hope that helps, Mina. All right. All right. Okay. Right, Tammy, thank you for the supplementary information. Right, you're in that situation where your disability invisible ones, and because they can't see it, they don't consider it real. It is very real. Believe me, I know firsthand. So stick to your guns, and I do honestly believe you will get there this time. All right, good luck. Hello, Brid. Right, any message for you today? Oh, hecky thump. Hang on a minute. I need to dive to the floor. Right, I'm going to go with those ones because they leapt out. They obviously want to relate to you. No, they don't. No, sorry. All good cards. That's not why I'm putting them back. Why I'm putting them back are they are cards that I've recently had out for others, and I'm not feeling the vibes for you. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to be really quick, Brid. Let's have a look. You're very welcome, Tammy, and I'd like to know how it all pans out at some, when you have your answer. Okay, right, let's have a look for you, Brid. Okay, right, and oh, it's happened again. I've got two cards out. Right, okay. Brid, you've got so many things buzzing around in your head, but that's fine. That's where our hopes, dreams, plans start from, thoughts. So, bear with them, give them space, give them some space to grow. Now, I'm getting the feeling that you're feeling somewhat frustrated because things aren't. No, not yet, Jane. Thank you. Sorry, that was a cup of tea being delivered. Things aren't moving quite as quickly as you would hope. Bear with it. Things are happening. Foundations are being laid that you can build on in the future. I'm not talking about years. We're talking at most 3 or 4 months. So by the end of this year, you will have a much clearer idea of where you're heading. All right. I don't see any disasters in the future, not in the near future. All right, thank you. My guides, their footnote is life is for living, life is for enjoying, and Right. Okay. Yeah. So enjoy yourself. All right, Brid. I hope that helps. Um, right. I'm just picking up on a supplementary message from Pod. That is really hard. Pod has just said that his friend has been missing for 2 months. Missing is really, really hard because you just don't know what's going on. But again, I'm being shown and told to look back on the memories that the two of you built together. Now, the fact that that's come up twice for you this morning is suggesting that the answers will come to you. All right? All right. Just very, very quickly, because we're just about out of time. In fact, I think we've gone over. Was it Leah? I can't remember her name. Leah, yeah. She is, she's okay. But she isn't ready to make herself available again just yet. But she will. All right? Just hold on to all those happy memories that you've got, Pod, and it will draw her back. As you remember more and more good times, so it'll be like a magnet, it'll draw her back. Stay as positive as you can. Okay, I think we've run out of time. Camilla, have we? Yes. Okay. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. I'll be back same time next week. Look forward to working with you then. In the meantime, if you want something more detailed, then do get in touch with psychicsconnect.com. Have a look through the readers available and make a selection. We'd love to work with you. All right. Thank you and goodbye.